And ladies, if you are not in a committed relationship with anyone, you have the right to date more than one boyfriend. Okay? You have the right. A lot of people will come for me, but hello my beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time or see my beautiful face, my name is Love Elizabeth Ese. Please don't go by subscribing to my channel, press the notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first to be notified. So guys, yeah, today we have another amazing topic, and today's topic is for the girls. Today's video is for the girls. We are having, today is the interrupting session, right? Yeah, today we are interrupting with the girls. So today we are having a chat, a private chat, you know, the real chat, the real deal. So today we are talking about it. So guys, today's video is 7 types of men to avoid. 7 types of men you should not date or married. So guys, let's dive. So guys, tips number one man to avoid. Number one man to avoid. You hear me? Mr. Broke and lazy. I know a lot of guys will come for me, but let me tell you, let me explain, okay? Before you come for me. I never said Mr. Broke. I said Mr. Broke and lazy. If he's broke but he's trying hard, he's working hard, you know, he's putting his bells for him to become somebody tomorrow, he's building his future, he's having plan on his own and he's working towards it. I don't have a problem with those people. He's broke now, but at least he's working hard. You get? I don't have a problem with those ones. You can stick with them. You can work things out with them. You know, a lot of people will say, I was with him. I was with my man where we had nothing, but now we are enjoying. Let me tell you, I never said you should not build a future with somebody, but sometimes it doesn't end in your favor. You understand? You might not be lucky. We are not the same. Do you understand? So I'm not here to discourage anybody. I'm not talking about Mr. Broke. I'm saying Mr. Broke and lazy. Those lazy guys, they are broke and they are lazy. They don't want to work. They don't want to do anything. Let me tell you a story of a guy. We met, is it not last 3 years or so? So we started chatting. We met online. So we started chatting. He based in Germany. Okay. So then I'm here. So I asked him, what are you doing? What are you doing for a living? He said, nothing really. I based in Germany, but Germany gave me an apartment, and they are paying me, you know, 350 or 450, something like that. He said. I was like, wow, that's great. But you can still be doing something, because he had this paper. I don't know the paper they gave to him, but he can work with it. But it's not their residence, although, but he can work with it. So I said, but are you not working? You don't want to work? Do you know what he said to me? He said, you see now, I don't want to work. I'm comfortable with this 450 that government is paying me. I said, why are you comfortable with 450, man? He said, yes. So do you know that that holy days, that time, these white people, they came to Nigeria to slave our forefather. They took our gold. They steal our money. They steal our gold. They slave our forefather, mothers. You understand? These holy days. He said, you see me now. Those money are the gold. These white people collected from us then. Is that money I came to eat in this Germany? I was like, how? He said, yeah, so they see me, so me, I don't want to work. That money when they thief from us, that gold, now me can't chop. So baby, just accept me. We'll just get pregnant. They will be paying you. They will be paying me. They will be paying our child. So we don't need to work. Let's come and enjoy this Germany money. I was like, really? Are you for real? He said, yes, babe, I'm for real. You see what I'm talking about? It's obvious he don't want to work. He's lazy and he's broke. Imagine a man is comfortable with 450 euros in a month. Now you are telling me you will build a life with that kind of person. It's obvious you on your own, you don't even have a future. Because if you have a future, I don't see the reason you will settle down with a man who is saying 450 euro is okay for him. You should come and get pregnant, that will pay you paying your child. So guys, those are the type of guys I'm talking about. But the real guys, like those Mr. Broke, at least they are not broke, but they are working. There are a lot of people working there. Okay, there are a lot of people working, even if they don't have much money, but they are trying their best. I'm not talking about those people, but this Mr. Broke are lazy. They, please avoid them. If you don't want to help in life, don't help him. Real men don't look for people who will help them. It's only this broke guys, broke and lazy guy looking for women who will start build future together. Come, go and build your future. You too, you have your future. I have my future. Let's build our own future. Then later, if God said we'll be together, then we'll come together. Must we build a future together? Must we go and meet government, start paying us before we build future together? So those are the guys I'm talking about. Avoid these broke and lazy guys, babes. They are not good for you, because it will never end well. That is the truth. You will still suffering and suffering and suffering. And later on, you will be the one who even carrying the responsibility of the family. You will be suffering yourself. That's why I say a lot of us in the relationship, it look like we are still in one place. You will be in relationship, it look like you are still suffering yourself. The guy is not helping you, he's not helping you. You will carry your own responsibility with the guy responsibility along. So guys, babes, avoid this Mr. Broke people and Mr. Lazy. Broke and lazy people. Avoid them, okay? But if you can build a future with your man, I'm not against it, okay? If you say that he's trying hard to make things work, okay? And you say that both of you will end up together, or please don't go and work. Later you will be coming on social media to cry. But if you see that he's a good person, you can work with him and everything will be okay. Bravo, okay? It's okay. It's good to go. Okay, guys. So guys, tips number 2. Mr. Let's go with the flow. You see this relationship that don't have name. This relationship that you don't know where it's going, you don't know where it's coming from. Mr. Let's go with the flow. Avoid it. So let me explain. I never said you just start a relationship with someone and you just, at least, you want to get married, you want him to tell you, I will get married to you tomorrow, next tomorrow. But what I'm talking about, at least, if the person is not planning future with you, baby, why are you wasting your time? You're wasting 6 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 3 months safe. It's okay for the guy to know if both of you are good to go. But let's see how it goes. Let's see what the future have for us. Let's see for now. Please, don't even put your hope in him. That is the truth. Avoid this let's go with the flow. You will end up wasting your time. Do you understand? Because men go for what they need. Men know what they need and they go for it. Do you understand? They know what they need and they go for it. So guys, sorry about the noise. I'm actually close to the window, okay? Because I have a bright view here. So sorry about the noise. I can't even control it, okay? Just bear with me. You get me? This Mr. Let's go with the flow. That is why you see some ladies, they will, after some time, they will spend up to 5 years with a man, all the name of building relationship. What are you building? 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. The least I can go for 2 years is okay. 2 years, 1 year, 6 months. If it's not ready, what am I doing there? Wasting my time. All the name of you, my boyfriend. I will be turning other guys down on the relationship. We don't have a title. No, please. That's why you see some people, they will still get pregnant. They will still give birth to the man. Like, have a kids with the man. Like 2 or 3 kids. The man will still not be committed to that person. Because it's let's go. The relationship doesn't have a name already. It doesn't even have a name. So what do you expect? You see some people, if you opt now, you find some women, after 5 children, 6 children, 4 children, the man will still not get married to them. The man will still not be committed to, will not still be in committed relationship with them. Nothing. No bad price, no visiting the family. There are some men now with their baby mother, their baby mama. They don't even know the family of the woman. Because the relationship is no name. It's let's go with the flow. After all, what do you expect? What are you expecting? Because the relationship has no title before. It don't have title. It doesn't have a name. It never promised you committed relationship. It never promised you marriage. So please, babe, avoid those let's go, Mr. Let's go with the flow. If you're with him, if you see another person, please shift. end the relationship or you divert, because I see no reason you be in a relationship for 5-10 years, no name, no title, all the name of let's see how it goes, let God decide for us. God will decide, but at least you make it work for God to decide for you. You get? Please, this Mr. Let's go with the flow, please avoid them. It will waste your time. Do you understand? It will waste your time, because men plan future with a woman who they see the future with. Do you understand? If a man see the future in you, he plan the future with you. But you be in a relationship with him 6 months, 1 year, 6 months, nothing to show off, no planning of the future. Please move on. Okay? You can still be with him if you want to be with him, but know that you're with him and you're still searching, you know? Single and searching. You know, that kind of thing. So please, don't waste your time with those kind of people. So guys, tips number 3. Guy number 3 to avoid: Mr. Mama's boy. Please, Mr. Mama's boy. See, don't get me wrong. Let me explain. I never said men should not have this, what is it called? This tight friendship with their mom. I love men that have good relationship with their mom, okay? Even me, before I start any relationship with a guy, I try to find out his relationship with his family, okay? I try to make sure if he's caring with his mother, if he care for them, okay? Because me, I love someone who is taking care of his family, okay? If he care for them, if he do call them, if he do take care of his parents, you know, I love that so much, because any guy who take good care of his parents, have it in mind that when you get married to that person, or when you be in a relationship with that person will still care for you and your family. That is the truth. But if you meet a guy that who doesn't have good relationship with his family, anything we'll be hearing from him is that family not good, family not good, family is this, family is that. But the thing is that it's our own responsibility to take care of our parents. We know there are some parents, they are bad, but please try and take care of your parents. And I take care of my parents so much. So I love being with a guy who take care of his parents, who has good relationship with his family, with his parents and his siblings, okay, with his mother. But the one I'm talking about, those guys that their mother is taking decision for them. Do you get me? Have you ever been with a guy that the guy will not have anything to discuss with you apart from the mother? And even if both of you want to discuss something, he will tell you, let me tell my mother and see what my mother will say. And anything, if my mother came up with anything, I will let you know. Me, you don't even have your own decision. You don't even have your own voice. You don't even have your own, you cannot even take your responsibility as a man to take your own decision instead of your mother deciding for you. Do you understand? If you have been with a guy that is always being in relationship with his mother, always what the mother said is what you want to do, my dear, that is very dangerous. I never said they should not listen to their mother. It's good to listen to their mother advice. But what I'm trying to say is that it's those boys that don't take decision. Okay, that's why you see some people, even when you get married to that person, you will still have problem, because when you have kids with this person, the mother will decide the school you will go. The mother will decide the school they will go. Sorry, the children will go. The mother will decide when you guys will go for holiday. If you guys will go for holidays, the mother will decide the business the son want to give to you, want to open for you. The mother will decide how much they will be giving you for feeding. So you see, the whole problem is too much. Do you understand? Do you know how many relationship this mother-in-law and father this mother-in-law thing have destroyed? It's not only guys, so I'm still talking about the women sometimes. This our mother from Africa, even from Europe. I saw a video trending on Instagram. Yeah, Instagram or TikTok. Do you know what? A guy was asking his mother, which tribe do you want me to get married from? Do you like Nigeria? Do you like Ghana? Do you like Togo? Do you like... Even me watching that video, I was even angry with the guy. How can you ask your mom that kind of question? Anywhere you find your love, marry the person. Instead of asking, what do you expect? Your mother will definitely tell you to marry your tribe. Your mother will definitely tell you to marry your tribe. What do you expect? So those things, I just look at so childish. Imagine that kind of person marry a lady tomorrow that is not their tribe, because I don't know where that guy actually came from. You see the mother will maltreat that wife because it's obvious maybe he doesn't like, he don't want the child to marry from another, the son to marry from another tribe. Okay, so please avoid this mommy's boy, please avoid them. They are hard to talk to. All their decision is their mother that will make decision from them. Okay, please avoid these mama's boys. Okay guys, let's dive into the guys. Tips number 4, Mr. Fake Christian. Yes, Mr. Fake Christian. I know a lot of people will come for me. Oh, hey, you are possessed. You are not a Christian. Me, I'm a Christian. Okay, I'm a believer. Let me tell you something. I will not say I'm a born again. Yes, but I'm a believer. Okay, but these fake Christian guys, pray not to jam them. And if you are that situation whereby this guy is like is an usher in the church, is the assistant pastor, they will so ordain him, please just leave all that, because this Mr. Fake Christian people, pray not to enter their hand. Because sometimes even this person, if you offend you, or if you're passing through something in the relationship, you cannot say it out, because they will think you are the problem. They will not believe you, because they say maybe he's the one. It will make everything look like you're the devil, because people are seeing him, he's good, he's a good Christian, he can sing, he can evangelize, he can preach the Bible, he preach for Sunday, he preach in Sunday school, he do this one, he do the. Please, those are fake. Okay, most of them, if you end up with them, especially these fake pastors, upcoming fake pastors, if you end up with them, you know, you end up messing up things. You end up destroying your life. Please just bear with me with the noise, because I can't even control it. But just listen to me, pay attention to me. Do you understand? I have a friend. There is this guy who called himself a pastor. Okay, who called himself a pastor. I don't want to mention name on me. I don't like mentioning name on my video. Do you know that this guy is talking to me and is talking to my friend? Like, he wants relationship with me. He wants relationship with my friend. Do you know what he told my friend? He said, do you know the privilege to be with a pastor? Do you know the privilege to be with a pastor? Funny enough, I have this friend that he doesn't care if you be pastor, you are a human being, forget that thing. Only God know. Only God know you they call. We only believe in yourself. Stop trusting people. Oh no, imagine a man who calls himself a pastor saying, do you know the privilege to be with a pastor? Who pastor help? Please go and sit down. Not about those one where they don't messed up for social media. I'm not here to judge anybody, but just be careful. Avoid these spiritual people. These people who think they are spiritual, they don't joke with church. Sometimes if they ever offend you, they are the problem in the relationship. If you are telling people that you're passing through a relationship, they will think you are the problem. They will never believe you, because they think he's calm, he's this in the church. I can't think he can hurt a woman. I can't think he can do this one. Please avoid these church boys. These people who don't, most of them, I have a friend in Germany as well. He's a guy. Do you know what? Anytime he call me, sometimes I will say I want to go and make my hair. I will say, how much for the hair? I will say, I just make my hair like 50 euro with maybe 70 euro. He will say I'm not a virtuous woman. Like, virtuous women don't spend a lot on their self. They spend for the family. This person, we have not even started dating. No, we just started talking. Meaning what? Virtuous women, they look dirty. Abi? Funny enough, he's not even a pastor, but they say, is this a pastor follower? Pastor follower. They have a big problem. You know? My pastor say, my pastor say, my pastor say. All his life, all what he's doing is just to worship the pastor. He's not doing anything. But he will be telling you, you are not a virtuous woman, you don't do like that. Those two spiritual people, please avoid them. The pretend ones, I never said it's all of them. The fake ones, avoid them. Because if you see their character with you, you will know that this person is fake. Because real people, they will not change their character. How they behave outside, that is how they behave inside. Please just avoid these people. Let's dive into the tips number 6. Tips number 6. Mr. Emotional Unavailable. Do you know what I'm saying? Mr. Emotional Unavailable. You see those men that always get emotion so quick, so easily. avoid them. You know, any little thing, maybe you want to have conversation with them, something happen, you want to talk it out, or you offend you, you're like, you want to sort, you don't want, you get me, you know what I'm trying to say? It will bring out his pity face, like he want you to have pity on him, or he will start crying. Have you ever met a guy who always cry? Please don't involve yourself in that situation. A guy who always cry, or a guy who always say, is it because I don't have money? Is it because I love you, that is why you're talking to me like this? Is it because for him to cover up the atrocity he's doing, for you not to talk that thing, he know what you want to talk about. He just using his emotion for him to cover up. He don't want to talk about it. Do you understand? Those kind of guys, he's always emotional. He will bring out his pity face, so that we'll be pitying for him. So please don't love any guy with pity. That is one thing I always say, and I say to myself, don't marry a guy with the heart of pity. Like, this guy, he's 40 something, he's 50 something, he doesn't have a wife, doesn't have a child, let me just marry him for me to give. Don't try it. Don't marry out of pity. Don't love out of pity. Don't have pity on anybody. You get? I never said you should not have conscience of maybe you want to do this person bad, but don't pity on that person, because later the person will not pity for you, especially people who marry out of pity. Let me just marry to him because he's not getting younger. You are not the one that wastes his time. That is why I always hate guy who always, at first he always tell me marriage. I hate them with passion. Like, I don't do anything with them. You get me? I'm not getting younger, I want to get married, I'm 39, I'm 40, what's my reason? Am I the one that wastes your time? I'm not the one. So don't pressure me, don't hurry me. You get? Those ones that say my mate are getting married, my friends are getting married, my friends are having a child, please go and sit down, go and look for something. Don't get married out of pity. Don't get relationship out of pity. Don't pity for anybody. All this emotional guy, anything you want, they want you to have pity on them. Don't have pity on anybody. You are not the cause of his problem. Okay? This emotional guy, anything they will feel like crying, bringing out their emotional face, bringing out their please, just tell him your mind. And if you want to end the relationship, because those people who is always emotional, for him to cover up his mess, you know what? Those people, they will deal with you at the end, especially when they finally got you here, especially when they finally get what they are looking for. You will cry your father, you will not see him. So don't have pity. These emotional available guys, please avoid them. Avoid them. Okay? They will always say sorry, always being emotion for you not to talk about what you want to talk about. You will have pity for them. Maybe you want to break up with them, or they are doing something you don't like, you want to talk about it. They will like, oh baby, you just want to cover that mess. Please avoid them. Those kind of people, you don't have time to talk the important thing you want to talk. You will not have time to address the things you need to address, because you always have this pity for him, because he's always bringing out the emotional part. Always want you to feel pity for him. Don't pity, because later he will not pity for you. Don't pity to marry anybody, because later, after you get married to that person will not pity for you later, because you know that after 1 or 2 child, don't want to carry you, don't destroy you with that. So we think you will still stick with him because don't want to carry you. That is the thing. So don't pity for anybody. Follow your heart. These emotional people, avoid them. Okay? Let's dive into the tips number 7, the last. Tips number 7, the last. Mr. I don't want a girlfriend, but act like your boyfriend. I hate those people with passion. Like, if they come close to me, I like to break their head. Sorry, I'm not trying to be harsh. You get this? I don't want a girlfriend, but they act like your boyfriend. I hate them with passion. God have mercy on me. For me to say hate, I don't need to say hate. I will say I dislike them. Yes, because they will say they don't want relationship with you. They don't want a girlfriend, but they act like a boyfriend, and you will think maybe they are serious. Then you will not see somebody who really like you, or who really love you, but because this person is there. You know, when have you ever eat bone? Have you ever swallow bone? The bone will hang in your throat, and you try to vomit it out, you try to push it out, it cannot. That is who they are in your life. They will look like a bone in your face, in your throat. You cannot spit them, you cannot swallow them, you cannot shit them. I don't know how to put it. You don't want a girlfriend, and you are acting like my boy. They will ask you question, who is calling you? Who do you want to visit? You went out today to see who? Where are you asking? You said you don't want a girlfriend, but let me be. Do you understand? I don't want a girlfriend, but they are like, see, that kind of person. You will even see someone who really love you, who really want to be in a relationship with you. Because of this person, you will not see face to focus on that person. Because this person, you don't want a girlfriend, but tomorrow you will act like my boyfriend. Tomorrow you will act like you are my friend. Next tomorrow you are not this. Then you give me space for me to follow. If I want to follow another person, for me to follow. Do you understand? They will not give you space. They will not leave you. You get? Those are the people sometimes you see them after 3 months or after 2 months. You see that they're engaged to someone else. I have a friend like that. It's from Belgium, something like that. I don't know where it's from again. So we just started talking. Today I'm like my boyfriend. Tomorrow is not my boyfriend. Next tomorrow we go. The other day I will not see him. But this time I was just like, let me wait. I don't know what is wrong with him. I'm the one taking an excuse for him. Stop taking an excuse for guys, okay? I'm the one taking an excuse for him. Sometimes you say, I want to come and visit you in Spain. I want to come and see you. I want to come and see you. Tomorrow I'm not just ready. Do you know what? It's not even up to 6 months. Do you know what I saw? Pre-wedding pictures. Pre-wedding picture. It's just being there. For me to be wasting my time. Today you are ready. Tomorrow you are not ready. And this time many suitors are becoming. Many guys are becoming. I was like, I don't want. It's there. Please, don't waste your time. Girls, I always say, if you're not in a committed relationship with anyone, you have the right to date more than one boyfriend. I know a lot of people will come for me. Not the matter of fact, if you're not committed to somebody, if you don't have a fiancé, somebody is not there for you, like this person, the relationship you are, does he have a title? Does he have a name? This person is not telling you guys should be in a serious relationship. He's not telling you guys will be like this. You guys are not planning the future. You are still dating yourself in the relationship. You can still give chance to another guy. Yes, you can give chance to. So long you are not in a committed relationship, you have the right to give chance more than one guy. I said it, and that is truth. Ask anybody. You know anybody's explanation. You never married to anybody. That is it. This I don't want a girlfriend but act like a boyfriend. Please, if you have them in your life, chase them away. They are demons. They waste a lot of time because you don't have that time to give other guys chance because you think he's there. Tomorrow it will act is there. Next tomorrow is not there. Next tomorrow is there. So he will confuse you and you will chase all your male friends away thinking that he's there for you. It's not. Please chase them away. And ladies, if you are not in a committed relationship with anyone, you have the right to date more than one boyfriend. Okay? You have the right. A lot of people will come for me, but that is the truth. Because you are dating yourself. You are not even in a relationship. Because a relationship that don't have title, you are not in a relationship. You are dating yourself. Because this person doesn't tell you he will get married to you. This person doesn't. Especially when the relationship is more than 1 year. 1 year, 3 months, 1 year, 6 months. And it doesn't have a title. You have the right, okay, to date more than one person. It's not cheat. That one is not cheat. I know a lot of people will say it's cheat. It's not cheat because you are not in a committed relationship. But if you want to go with the flow, like you two, you are not still ready, okay, like let's go with the flow, it's okay for you. Okay guys, thanks for watching my beautiful video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and drop your comment down below. Anything you want me to talk about, anything you suggest for me to talk about, please just drop it down below. So guys, bye.